Suikoden is finally back. The last Suikoden game we got in America was Suikoden II Kraze back in 2009. 16 years ago. Woven Web of the Centuries came out after Suikoden II Kraze, but it was only released in Japan. But now the series is finally back again with HD remasters of Suikoden I and Suikoden II. I am a massive fan of the series. I have played every game multiple times except for To Christ only played once. But pretty much all the other games I've played multiple times. And Woven Web only played once as well. But as for Suikoden I, which is what I'm going to be playing now, I played it 5 times previously. This will be my 6th time playing through the game. And here's the settings for PC. I don't know if it's the same in console or not, but there's not really a whole lot here. But we're going to go ahead and start it up here. Suikoden I, HD Remaster, Gate Rune War. Obviously you want to play through the first game first. I know more people are more interested in this game. I know this is one of the best JRPGs of all time, Suikoden 2. But you want to start with Suikoden 1 because you can transfer stuff to Suikoden 2. So I do recommend you play Suikoden 1 first. Oh, this is going to be epic. I might have to skip the intro though. I recommend you watch the intro yourself, but I think it's going to be copyrighted. Yeah. It's going to be copyrighted. I can already tell. Oh, it actually comes with a manual. I'm not going to go through this obviously, but it comes with a manual. This is awesome, man. You don't know how much I've waited for Suikoden to come back. You guys have no idea. Even before I made this channel, I wanted a Suikoden game. I wanted a new Suikoden game. And yes, this is not Suikoden 6, like a lot of people probably wanted. But this is a good start, you know what I mean? This is a step in the right direction, you know? And I'm happy with this. Very much happy. This will be 100%. I've 100% this game 5 times. Or no, probably not 5 times, 4 times probably. But yeah, it'll definitely be 100% because I've already done it plenty of times before. Oh, you can play on hard. Is that a hard difficulty? No way. This is even better than I thought already. I didn't know it had a hard mode. I'm assuming normal is the original game. And then easy's, you know, obviously easy enemies. How tough the enemies are in battle. If you choose hard, you will not be able to change the difficulty. Oh, I don't care about that. I'll grind. Well, actually, you can't really grind in Suikoden, right? Eventually, it takes forever to level up. So keep that risk in mind. Because the higher level, the less EXP you get in Suikoden, right? So if you stay in the same area and grind, you'll get less and less EXP as you level up. So hard mode could be a bit of a risk. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Because I've always wanted like a hard mode. I don't know how hard it's going to be though, but I'm assuming it's going to be okay. Make sure this is not too loud as well. Make sure you guys can hear me. As long as you guys can hear me, I don't care how loud it is. But wait, what am I doing? Yeah, it runs very smoothly. I can already tell you that much right now. Alright, just tested the game audio. You can still hear me, so that's good. So let's go ahead and start up the game. Are you ready to start this masterpiece? I know I am. And this I've already seen trailers and everything of this. This looks phenomenal. Like, I'm not even... I know I'm biased because I love the series, you know, but if the remaster didn't look good, I would just come out and say it, to be perfectly honest. DLC pack when starting. Claim the DLC pack. The Potch that you get, I'm going to try to get rid of, and I'll explain how to get rid of it if you want to do the same. What I'm interested in is the Fortune Rune and the Prosperity Orb. We're going to do that, of course, but I don't really want the money. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of it whenever we... Oh, wow. It wasn't that long ago that I played Suikoden 1. So, I can already... Yes, it looks amazing. Like, way different. Incredible. Oh, and it even tells you, like, what each stat does. Yep, see, I knew it. I always said, like, in the Suikoden games, they never tell you what luck does. And I always knew it affects your chance for critical hits, and I was right. That's what I said in many of my playthroughs. I said that luck increases your chance for crit. And I was right. This is the first time getting proof of that. They don't tell you in any of the games. I don't think. But I always knew that luck affected critical chance, because I used to use Meg, who's a character we'll get later. She has like one of the highest lucks in the game, and she would crit like crazy. So, yeah. This is just confirming what I already knew. But I'm glad I wasn't giving false information, because I always said that in my playthroughs, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, you have a log as well. Is there settings different on here? No, it's the same. Okay. There's no hidden items around here. What's wrong, Razor? Are you nervous? Don't worry. The dance will be over before you know it. But here's Tio. Just be yourself. The Emperor is stern, but there's no need to be afraid. I'm not going to spoil anything in this playthrough, by the way. It's going to... Because I know there's going to be new people playing this for the first time, so there's going to be no spoilers. But I know everything about this game. Master Tio, Master Razor, the Emperor is ready to receive you. This way, please. And by the way, I'm not going to be playing any other games on this channel for a while until I finish Suikoden 1 and 2. So, I'm only going to be making Suikoden content for like a month or two. So, consider subscribing if you love Suikoden. Announcing Tio McDole, General of the Imperial Army, and his son Razor McDole. Well, his original name is Tyr McDole. They have arrived for their audience with His Majesty the Emperor. Up at 60 FPS, by the way, too. Welcome, Tio. How have you been of late? Much as I was when I fought alongside you in the War of Secession, Your Majesty. That is most reassuring to hear. Wouldn't you agree, Wendy? Yeah, and each character has their own portraits. So here's Wendy's new portrait. Indeed, words worthy of a great general. Too, I'm sure you've heard of the troubling developments up north. Will you travel there and secure the border? Our conflict with the city-states of Jalston won't be easily resolved, but with General Tio McDole on the job, we can rest easy. That's right. My beloved sword, Prak, has brought me luck and protected me on my many occasions. I wish for you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I'm sure you will. Safe travels, Tio. So you must be Tio's boy, Razor. Quite the noble visage you've got, young man. Listen, Razor. Will you lend your strength to the Empire while your father is away protecting the North? Not if I can help it. I will, Your Majesty. You're a fine man, just like your father. I look forward to seeing you grow. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. Master Razor, you will serve under the command of Lord Kraze, Commander of the Imperial Guard. My, what a handsome young man you are. I wish you luck, Master Razor. We humbly take our leave, Your Majesty. I'm counting on you, Tio. As for you, Razor, I expect great things from you. Perhaps one day you will even surpass your father. Come on, let's go home. Alright. I'm gonna talk to every NPC too. Oh, Master Razor, did Lady Wendy attend the audience as well? Yes, she was there. Richie bears a striking resemblance to the late Empress Claudia. It seems the Emperor has still not recovered from his loss. Okay. Friends of His Majesty is over. Please take your leave. Leave. Could you please leave? Phew, somehow managed to save that one. If you press square, it does like a weird noise. I guess it's trying to open something, but I can't open it right now. I think it might be a map or something. Your audience with the Emperor is over. Please take your leave. Okay. Alright. So if you come over here, you can talk to General Qasim Hazil. Well, if it isn't Tio, looks like you've brought up a fine young man. I'm envious. You're embarrassing me, Qasim. So not my turn. How long do they plan on making the great General Qasim Hazil wait? Hazel? Qasim Hazel, I think it is. He's a very strong character, but you get him very late. This is Kraze's office. You'll be reporting to him from tomorrow. Go in and pay him a respects. Before we do that, though, and you can run with circle, by the way. Yeah, you get 100 pots for examining that. Take a look at my shiny boots. I've dreamed of joining the Imperial Guard ever since I was a boy. Where'd you appear from, boy? The audience hall is upstairs and Commander Kraze's office is next door. General Tio's son, how have you grown? You don't get anything for this one. Just that statue over there. And there'll be timestamps down below if you want to jump to a particular point in the episode. So you're Tio's boy. What's your name? Razor, huh? Maybe the son of a great general, but you'll get no special treatment from me, understood? Now go on home. Your first assignment starts tomorrow. Be here first thing in the morning. Still here? Didn't you hear me? I told you to go on home. Alright. Did you speak to him? To be honest, I'm surprised you were assigned to such a coward. He's right there, dude. They can probably hear you say that. Anyway, let's head home. Gremio must be worried sick. Alright, we're gonna go out to Gregminster. That was the palace there. Yeah. Absolute masterpiece. And here's Gremio. Welcome home, young master. How did it go? Did you get nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess it all went well. Quit worrying so much, Gremio. What? Ah, I didn't see you there, Master Tio. What, didn't see me? Like the only thing you care about is Razor. My apologies, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted came by to congratulate you. Oh dear, the stew. The stew. Alright. At this point, don't go any further if you want to get another fortune rune. If you started with one, that's good. Like, you already have one. You can get another one though. And I'll show you how to get another one. I'm going to do a guide on how to get a fortune rune. Another one of them. If you didn't pre-order then you can... Oh, let me show you how to get rid of the money first. Here's what I plan to do to get rid of all the money. Because I didn't want that amount of money, but here we are. I want the game to be as hard as possible, so... What's the most expensive thing he's got? Okay, we could buy these. Oh crap. You have low inventory space in this. So, what I plan to do... I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff for now. And then I'll just rebuy it back. I'm trying to get rid of all the money. What I'm going to do is buy these and sell them. And... Oops, I didn't mean to sell my medicine there though. And this is essentially lowering the money that I have. Every time I do this... I'm gonna have to buy something cheaper now. I forget how much money you start with in the original game. I don't know if you start with 0 or I'm not sure. That's how you get rid of all your money. If you didn't want all that money that they give you, I wish they just gave you the 2 runes and that was it. But I guess they wanted it for like, in case people were struggling with the game. Like if it's their first time playing it, I understand. Like, but I don't want all this money. So, I get it for like newer players, so I'm okay with them doing it. I just wish there was an easier way to get rid of the money. But... Alright, that's everything. I'm gonna need to buy some stuff for the guide to get the Fury rune, so I need to save a little bit of money there. So let me start up a guide on how to get the Fury rune, and then well, I'm going to start from in the building to make it easier. That's where I'm going to start the guide at. And I'm going to be posting that along with episode 1 today. And I'm also going to show how to get the Prosperity rune as well. I'm going to do a guide on how to get the Prosperity rune. So, I'm going to start up that guide now. I'm going to start the guide in the Let's Play because it's easier for me. So I don't have to make a separate recording, you know. I'd have to record this twice, basically. This is my guide on how to get a Prosperity Orb early in Suikoden I HD Remaster. So if you pre-ordered the game, you automatically get one for pre-ordering. In that case, you will not need to do this method, but if you didn't pre-order, here's how to get a Prosperity Orb early. Go upstairs as soon as you get control of the main character. And Ted will join the party. And then you want to immediately leave. I'm on a new file where I don't have the pre-order stuff. So I don't have all the money and everything. And I don't have the Prosperity Orb or the Fortune Orb, as you can tell. So you start with 1500 Potch. You get 100 Potch from a statue in the palace. So we're going to spend that 1600 and buy some upgraded armor here. Let's get a fur robe for the main character. And we're going to want to get Ted some equipment too. Give him a headband. A couple wooden shoes. We'll get the main character headband as well. We're going to equip all that. Of course. And then what you want to do is leave. You don't need to do anything else with that. Go to the inn and save your game. I'm going to save it on a different file here. Because I have another primary file that I'm using. Alright. And then once you're outside in Gregminster, you want to get to a battle. And there's only certain enemies you can fight. And this is not one of them. So hit flee. The enemy you're looking for is this enemy here. This is a furball. You can actually kill these enemies. And that's enough to level up. Yeah, so just keep fighting the furballs. And getting some levels. Eventually you'll be able to handle stronger enemies, but for now, I don't recommend fighting the harder enemies. Just fight the furballs. I think you can handle the red soldier ants since you have Ted. But I am playing on hard, so maybe not. You could definitely handle them on normal. Don't fight the boars though. Especially on hard. And it's kind of annoying that I can't flee. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and heal the medicine, and we'll get to another battle here. Okay, I think you can handle the mosquitoes. I could be wrong though. It depends on how much damage they do. Might be a no-go. Yeah, it takes 2 hits on hard to kill them at level 3, but they're only doing 1 damage to me, so... missing is really bad though. Need to play it safe and heal here. It'll be a rough fight. We'll eventually get them, but if I miss a lot, it could be bad. At level 4, I'd feel more comfortable with these guys. Because I'd be able to pretty much guarantee hit them. But at level 3, like, there's a chance I'll miss. There we go. So I should gain a lot. Well, I gained 1 level. I was expecting more than that, but it's okay. Maybe we can handle these. I'm not sure if we can or not. Ted got annihilated. Maybe on level 4 we can handle them. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we're good. These enemies here give a lot of EXP. As you're about to find out. Oh, well, I expected more than that, but we got to level 5 at least. Alright, I got both the main character and Ted to level 5. I should be able to handle these ants now, I think. Oh yeah, for sure. And there we go, we're gaining levels now, that's good. And our goal is to get to level 9, and then we'll head to the area where we can get the Prosperity Orb. We can handle the boar now too, since we're higher level. Might as well kill the boar first, right? Because the crow doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. And that's what I was talking about earlier. If you're low level, you won't be able to handle certain encounters, but once you level up some, you'll be able to handle pretty much every encounter in this area. So, you just gotta level up some. Alright, after you're done grinding to level 9, you can head to the next area over this way. And you'll be able to let go of every enemy in this area. And you'll be able to get the Prosperity Orb after you complete this place. Just follow the path that I'm taking, and it's pretty straightforward though. It's a very linear area. I don't worry about the chest right now because you can't really hold a whole lot of items right now anyway, so just wait. Don't pick them up now. And after you're out in the world map, go north, and you can enter this village and get the Prosperity Orb. Talk to this guy. And there you go, get the Prosperity Orb, which doubles the money earned. It does not stack with other Prosperity Orbs, so having 2 is completely useless. Which is why I said if... Well, you could sell this. You could get this and sell it for a lot of money. So, if you have 2 of them, sell this one. Because there's no point in having 2 of them. Anyway, this has been my guide to getting the Prosperity Orb early in Suikoden I HD. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my other guides on the channel for Suikoden I. I'm going to be posting plenty of guides for the game, so consider subscribing. Like this video, and stay tuned for more. Later. This is my guide on how to get a Fortune Orb early in Suikoden I HD Remaster. This will be helpful if you didn't pre-order the game. If you pre-ordered the game, you automatically get 1 of each, a Fortune Rune and a Prosperity Orb. But if you didn't pre-order, here's how to get 1 early. So, when you first get control of the main character in this house, in Gregminster, immediately leave and do not go upstairs. Because if you go upstairs, you'll advance the storyline. We don't want to do that if we're going to get a Fortune Orb. The first thing you should do is buy some armor. I got rid of a majority of the money that they give you for the pre-order. But if you didn't pre-order, then you have a lot less money. I got rid of a lot of it anyway, though. But I'm going to buy a fur robe and a headband. And I'm going to go and equip both of those. Even if you can't afford to buy these, don't worry about it. You can do it without them. And I'm also going to buy a pair of wooden shoes as well, because that boosts defense by 1 as well. Alright, there we go. We got our wooden shoes, we got our fur robe, and our headband. Now we can go to the inn and save it. I highly recommend you save it before leaving Gregminster. So, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Okay, once you've saved your game, you can leave Gregminster. And you want to get to some battles here, and against particular enemies. This is not the enemy we need to run. If that would have hit me, I think I would have died. We need a particular enemy. There's only like one enemy we can defeat around here at this point. Or actually, I think there's 2 enemies we can defeat, actually. Maybe 3 around here. But Wild Boar is a no-go at this level. And the Soldier Ant we just fought is a no-go as well. We're looking for an enemy known as Bon Bon. Okay. Got away again. That's good. Those things would probably one-shot me, those ants. Okay, this is a no-go battle as well because of the wild boar there. You want to run from this enemy as well. Because it'll kill you in like 1 hit as well. We're trying to get to a particular encounter. Okay, mosquitoes you can handle, but there's that soldier ant, so we have to flee. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to die here because I couldn't flee. Yep. So that's what happens if you fail to flee. But we go back out and we try again. And I think because I'm playing on hard, we can't encounter the enemy that I want to encounter. Because it's not showing up for me for some reason. And it definitely does. Oh, here's the enemy. Okay. So we should be able to beat these fur balls. But maybe not on hard mode. Ooh, this is going to be a little dicey here. Yeah, I should not be doing this on hard, I don't think. Yeah. So hard mode's a bit too much for this. I think you have to go for the prosperity on hard. I could probably get lucky and beat it though. Okay, we could definitely win this fight against one bonbon, or one furball. They were called bonbons, I think, in the original game. If I'm not mistaken. And enough to level up, nice. So we got 2 levels there. That's going to be very handy in keeping us alive. So you want to, that's the first step, is to get to an encounter against one furball if you're playing on hard. If you're playing on normal, you can handle all 3 of them. But if you're playing on hard, flee from the 3 furballs and only fight the 1 furball. And now I'm going to go save it again after doing that. And at this point, we need to grind to level 9. And then once we're at level 9, we can continue. Alright, level 3 against a boar is a no-go. We want to flee. I'm pretty sure it's still a no-go with them. Especially on hard. But we could definitely handle 3 furballs now if we get to a battle against 3 of them. We cannot handle this battle yet either. Yeah, see? Yeah, and I'm gonna die again. Luckily I saved it. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much dead now though, because I got poisoned. You're definitely less likely to encounter, like, the furballs in this version of the game. It might be because I'm playing on hard as well. Maybe they changed the enemies you encounter on hard. Might be different. But it's definitely not the same as it was in the original game, I can tell you that much. And I just died again. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm dead again. Because I know for a fact you encounter the furballs a lot more frequently than I've been encountering them in the original game. So that something has changed. The formula for encountering enemies has changed. Can we actually handle 1 red soldier ant? It's a maybe. Oh yeah, definitely now we dodged it. These enemies give the most EXP around in this area. Ooh, crap, maybe not. Can I kill it in 2 hits? Nope. Okay, it's cooked again. Alright, I got to a battle against 1 furball. Finally. Took a long time. Maybe it'll level me up here. Nice. So if we keep leveling up, we'll be able to handle stronger enemies, and then be able to get to level 9. Okay, these mosquitoes, we can handle them, but they'll poison me is the problem. They're almost guaranteed to poison you. They come in a swarm a lot of the times. But the poison's not really doing a whole lot of damage, so I guess we're good here. Should be good here. No need to heal. Okay, maybe now I'll heal. Just to play it safe. Alright, see how much levels we gain here. Only 1. Because they're weaker enemies, that's why. Alright, so we're level 5 now. Alright, can we handle a soldier ant at level 5? We probably can. We should be able to. Yeah, we're taking a lot less damage now. We have a lot more dexterity, which means we'll be able to hit it more often. Yeah, it's over for it. And you get a lot of EXP for the soldier ants. So our goal is to get to level 9. So what I'm going to do is grind to level 9 off the video, and we're going to head over here. I probably should have saved it first though. I'm going to go back and save it. Alright, I am now level 9. Once you get to level 9, we can go into this area over here known as Mount Tiger Wolf. We're not going to be picking up any chests around here, we're just going to go through this area as quickly as possible. And since we're level 9, we can let go of every single enemy in this area and not to battle any enemies at all. When it says let go, that means you're guaranteed to, well, as the name implies, let the enemy go. Just keep following the path that I'm taking, and we'll get out off of this mountain. It's nice that you can run diagonally now. It's not this way. I wanted to go up here. Alright, once you're out of Mount Tiger Wolf, head north to a town called Sarade, I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce the area. And we want to enter, I believe it's this house here. Talk to this guy. And you obtain a fortune rune. Fortune Orb, whatever. And there you go, doubles the XP earned by the wearer. You could just, I guess, sell it if you pre-ordered, because you don't need two of them, I don't believe. Actually, I think you do in this game. I don't think it affects the whole party. Yeah, only by the wearer, so two of them is actually pretty useful, actually. So, but you can get more of them later, but that's how you get one early. So it's been my guide to how to get a Fortune Orb early in Suikoden I HD Remaster. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more guides for Suikoden I HD. And then after I'm done with Suikoden I, I'm going to move on to Suikoden II and do guides for it as well. So, plenty of Suikoden content on the channel. So consider subscribing and liking this video. It helps the channel out a lot. Later. Alright, so I'm loading up my save back at level 1. I'm not going to go get the extra, Fortune Orb or Prosperity Orb because I've already got them, so there's no point. I wonder how... Oh, you can only equip one orb in this game too. They didn't change that. I figured they might have changed that, but in the original game, if you equip the main character with an orb, he'll get an orb later that'll replace it, and you'll lose the orb forever. That was how it worked in the original game. Like, let's say in the original game, I give him a Prosperity Orb. Later in the game, he'll get another orb to replace the Prosperity, and then the Prosperity will disappear. So, that's how that works. I don't know if it works the same in this game or not. But we're going to go ahead and explore Gregminster. Talk to the NPCs around here. Gregminster is going to the dogs with bumpkins wandering the streets. Don't you agree? How beautiful. 7 years ago, during the secession war, Gregminster was in shambles. Now look at this magnificent city. It's all thanks to the Emperor. We owe him everything. I'm from a town called Rockland in the east. I seem to be lost. So could you do me where General Millich lives? What? He lives there? In that tacky, unique house? But thank you. Yeah, this house is up here. Right over here. That's Millich's house. Ever heard of orbs? Bring one to this rune sage here. He'll equip it for you. Then you can use all the magic you want. Yeah, but I'm not going to equip it on the main character just in case. What do you think you're doing here? This is the residence of Imperial General Teo McDole. What, you're a son? Oh, please forgive my manners. General Sonia has been a shadow of herself since learning that General Teo was to head north. Razor, I need to have a word with Sonia. You head home first. See, I hear Sonia Shulin. Razor, after tomorrow, you won't see your father for a while. Spend time with him while you can. Don't be silly, Sonia. The boy's gonna take you seriously. Warm stew. Oop. Sonia's diary. Teo's departing for the north. What did I expect? This soldier, still my heart is broken. Hope he returns safely. Alright. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. Oh boy. This is the city of Gregminster. Huh? Sure puts my hometown to shame. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of people, a lot of the NPCs moved here. I'll let you in on something. Ever heard of orbs? Well, they pack a mean punch. Spicy stew. Nothing to examine here. No people in here either. Alright, let's go to Milch's house then. Or his mansion. Yeah, so you have these wardrobes you can examine. They all have different outfits. Bright red fringe cape. Coterie tuxedo. Massive cavalier hat. I'm not going to read them all. But I will examine them all. There's no point in doing this, but might as well do it right. See-through bodysuit. It's weird. He's got a lot of outfits. And he has a wardrobe for each outfit that he has. Doesn't hurry, he'll be late for his audience. What's General Milch doing? General Milch, it's time to go. Okay, you can't examine the ones up here. Okay, here's General Milch. Oh, why am I not reading this shit? Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm so used to not reading the dialogue anymore, and when I do these playthroughs. You see, the Emperor has summoned me, and I feel that it is my civic duty to arrive in a suitably dazzling ensemble. I do like this outfit, but that one comes in a gorgeous shade. Tell me, which do you prefer? Oh. My, if it isn't Teo, son. Razor, wasn't it? You see, the Emperor has summoned me, and I feel... Okay, I already read that. Okay. Alright. We're good to leave his place now. So here's a soldier. Reminds that there's a skilled blacksmith in Linen Camp. A friend of mine is always bragging to get his sword tempered there. Might go have mine seen too as well. Look at the water. That looks nice. "7 years ago, those were good days. The Emperor was a great man back then, but now..." Alright, and over here we have the appraiser shop. This is where you can appraise like urns that you get. Stuff like that. And we don't have any right now. We'll just take a look at this urn. Hee hee hee. Didn't expect much since one of those furballs left it behind. But was I wrong? Had it appraised and it turns out it's a Celadon urn. Talk about lucking out. Yeah, you can get a Celadon urn from those furball enemies, and it's missable, so you have to get it early on. But we'll be getting it later. Aha! You can settle this dispute. Let's have you decide. Decide on what you say? The 6 great generals. Well, now they are down to 5. Which do you say is the strongest? Sonia Shulin, commander of the World Navy. Not only a skilled swordswoman, but she also knows her magic and those looks. Holy smokes. She's the full package. Don't tell me you don't agree. Out of the 5 great generals, it's got to be Qasim Hazel, the best of the bunch with a sword. The greatest swordsman, greatest general. Ain't that obvious? Greatest general, that's got to be the invincible Quanda Rosman. Saved Emperor Barbarossa's neck plenty of times. General Quanda is a brilliant soldier. I want to be just like him. Oh, well, if you ask me, Milit's the flower general. He's also pretty strong. The top tier swordsman and mage user who always dresses in the most exquisite outfits. And you'll notice this woman here has a portrait. Well, I'm not going to say anything else about that. Welcome, sir. Ah, if it isn't General Tio's boy. What's the matter then? If it's rest you're needing, just run along back home. As for the bar, well, you're a bit too young for that. I've got some people in here too. Peril City, my foot. It taxes up the wazoo, just so they can live off the fat of the land. Say, how about you and I go traveling together? Life's all about the adventure. See new places, make new friends, have a whirlwind romance. That's right, let the journey begin. And I'd be very much obliged if you could start by paying for my room here. Wow. Not gonna happen, buddy. Gregminster, huh? It's a world apart from the poor village I grew up in. He's not gonna say what village you grew up in, though. The world may never know. Alright. Talk to him. I think we talked to everybody now. Maybe we have to talk to somebody in here, though. Yeah, this guy over here. Thinking of shopping here? Don't do it. You'll be swindled. Shut up. Get out of here if you're gonna mess with my business. I think that's everybody. There are some people we could talk to up here, though. Hey kid, did you see that General Tio just passed by? Only in the Imperial capital would you see that happen. What? You're the son of General Tio? Seriously? Man, this game looks phenomenal. I hear General Tio is moving to quash the rebels' liberation army. Give me a break. They're nothing but a bunch of rabble rousers. I'll take them out myself one of these days. And then he laughs. I hear Lady Leknaat. Oh, there's a name you'll hear a lot in the Suikoden series. She's been in every single one of them. Well, the mainline games anyway, 1 through 5. Lives on the Magician's Island. Is just as beautiful as Lady Windy. How is it fair that the two of the most gorgeous women just happen to be sisters? That old creep Kraze keeps undressing me with his eyes. That's weird. His pudgy second in command grosses me out too. Alright, let's go in the palace. There's some more people we can talk to. How wonderful it is to serve under the Golden Emperor Barbarossa. Must be like a dream come true. The new court magician, Lady Windy, bears quite a striking resemblance to the late Lady Claudia. I hear there's trouble up north, but with General Tio on his way, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. He's quite the warrior, as everybody keeps claiming. You already talked to all of them, right? Oh, maybe I didn't. Where'd you appear from, boy? The audience hall is upstairs. Commander Kraze's office is next door. Take a look at my shiny boots. I've dreamed of joining the Imperial Guard ever since I was a boy. If it isn't General Tio's son, how you've grown. Alright, I think we talked to every NPC. So I think we're good to advance the storyline now. Man, this game, freaking amazing. This game's well worth the $50. If you have $50, buy this game. Like, I'm not even kidding. Pawn's Diary. 4th, breakfast, toast and eggs. Lunch, sandwiches. Dinner, potato croquettes, whatever. 5th, breakfast, toast and eggs. Lunch, rice balls. Dinner, roast beef. Breakfast, toast, and here we have Pawn, who's basically like Ryu from Street Fighter. He looks just like Ryu from Street Fighter. Scare him. Whoa. What the? Huh? Ah, young master, you're back already. Started dozing off while waiting for supper. Alright, how was your audience with the Emperor? I've got my hands full right now. This is the key step in making a delicious stew. Yeah, that's something you can do here. You can pull his ears or tickle him. The young master, it hurts. Please stop. Tickle him. Wait, don't do that. Ha 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 ha. No. Young master, please stop. And then here we have Cleo. Young master, I told you to knock before entering a lady's room. Well, in this case it's fine since it's my room. How did your audience go? Were you nervous? Not at all. Must be exhausted after everything that happened. Why not go to your room and have a good rest? Young master, you shouldn't be rummaging through a woman's belongings. Yeah, it's true. I actually agree with that. Alright, let's go up and meet Ted, which we already did when we went to go get the Prosperity Orb. Heard the news, Razor. You met the Emperor? Didn't you? Come on, I want to know all about it. Just this once, I'm begging you. Tell me what you talked about. Wait, let's go to your room. Come on, please. Yep, and Ted joined the group. We'll check out Ted's stats and everything compared to the main character. So at level 1, the main character has a lot better protect and dexterity, but all their other stats are the same. This is once I'm asking you for a favor, Razor. You gotta let me join your entourage. Master Tio took me in while I was an orphan. I want to repay him. You get it, don't you? Of course, it's fine. Knew I could count on you. You're a real friend. Alright, now for the important stuff. What was the Emperor like? Oh, and what about the court magician, Lady Wendy? I keep hearing about her. Was she pretty? Come on, spill the beans. I see. I wish I could meet this Lady Wendy in person. Hey, Razor. Well, how do I put this? You see, Razor, there's something I want to tell you. You can keep a secret, right? I know you can. Ringmaster Ted, supper's ready. Hey, looks like it's time to eat. Let's go, Razor. We can always talk some other time. Can I read his diary? Does he have one? Yeah, Razor's... Oh, this is my room. Okay, Razor's diary. Oh, you can save it here. I didn't even know you could do that. Let's go read Cleo's diary while they're up there. There's a lock on it. Can't read her diary. Alright, to advance the storyline, you gotta sit down in the chair over there, but let's talk to the people first. Gremio's cooking is the best. Why do you think I'm here all the time, Razor? Come on, and take a seat, young master. Dinner will get cold. Oh, now that's one fine meal, boy. Is it making my mouth water? Young master, be well before you have supper with your father again. Best enjoy it while you can. What's the matter? Go on and take a seat. Alright. Now that your glasses are filled, I have something to tell all of you. Tomorrow morning I must travel north. While I am gone, Razor will take charge of this household. Hope you will all give him your support. Gremio. Yes, sir. You've looked after Razor since he was a child. He's grown into a fine young man. It's all thanks to you. I'm grateful. Sir, I've done nothing more than my duty. Besides, it has been my pleasure to serve the young master. Thank you, Gremio. Keep an eye on him while I'm gone. Cleo, I'm counting on you to help look after Razor as well. Yes, Master Tio. Of course, sir. We'll take good care of the young master. As for you, Ted, hope you always be a good friend to Razor. Razor knows I'm not going anywhere. Even if he wanted me to. Isn't that right, Razor? Let's leave it at that. Or the food will get cold. Everyone raise your glasses. To my son, Razor, to the glory of the Empire. . 'Cause 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 ' Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Razor. Shall I wake him? No. Let him sleep. It's not like I won't ever see the boy again. Look after him, Gremio. I will, Master Tio. Oh, did I wake you? Good morning, young master. Your father departed while you were asleep. That's what comes from always oversleeping. From today, you'll be serving as a member of the Imperial Army. Must get ready to report to Commander Kraze. Alright, we get Gremio. Let's check him out. Check his stats out. Oh, wow. He actually has more strength than the main character in this game. That's different. In the original game, the main character was stronger, I think. But eventually, I think Gremio gets more defense than the main character, but all of his other stats are lower. Except for defense. In the original game. Or protect, I mean. Let's go downstairs. So on our next day off... Oh. Look who decided to show up. You're late, young master. Today's your first day on the job. Can't wait to get started. Whether it's fighting bandits on Mount Saifu or monsters in Lake Turan, I'm your guy. Get over yourself already. All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Come on. Let's get to the palace. Alright, and Pawn joins the party, and so does Cleo. Pawn is a very offensive character. A lot of strength and defense as well. He also has a lot of HP. And as for Cleo, she's a mage character. And wait for me, Razor. You weren't thinking of leaving me behind, were you? You'd be lonely without me, right, Razor? Alright, at this point, you want to go over here. And you want to attach the Prosperity Orb to Gremio, I recommend. Do not give any runes to Pawn or Ted. I'm also not going to give any runes to Cleo right now either. Go ahead and save it real quick, and then we'll head to Commander Kraze. Oh well, if it isn't Tio's boy, you're late. Can't have you pampered all your life, can we? Your first assignment, I only tell you once, so listen carefully. Northeast of Gregminster lies the Magician's Island. There, the seer Leknaat resides. You're to travel there and retrieve her Astral Predictions. Excuse me? Are you listening? And repeat the location of the Magician's Island. Northeast of Gregminster. At least you're not deaf. Anyway, no boar goes to the Magician Island, so I've summoned a Dragon Knight to take you there. He'll be waiting in front of the stable, take you to the island on his dragon. Oh, and by the way, the seer Leknaat is the younger sister of Wendy, the court magician, so you best behave yourself. The Dragonite is waiting in front of the stables. What? Where's the stables? It's somewhere in this castle. Go and find it for yourself. Quit making my job more difficult off of you. Well, it's not in the castle, it's outside the castle, but whatever you say, buddy. I was so excited about your first job. Turns out it was just an errand. As if we're children. Man, I wish there was something more thrilling. Don't be like that, pawn. Besides, the Astral Predictions are super important for ruling the Empire. It's not as bad as you make it sound. Indeed, this job doesn't pose much risk. Not to imply you're unreliable in any way, young master. Hey, Razor. Looks like we'll get to ride a dragon and meet an actual dragon knight. Man, dragon knights are the coolest. Come on, no time to lose. Okay, let's go to the stables over here. And here we'll meet a character called Futch. And he's a recurring character in the Suikoden series. He's in the first 3 games. Are you the guys from the Imperial Guard? I'm Futch, apprentice Dragon Knight, and this is my Dragon Black. Come on, Black. Say hello. Yeah, they didn't change the sound effects of the dragon. It sounds like an elephant. Cute, isn't he? So you're going to Magician's Island, huh? Black will get us there in no time. Wait, you're a Dragon Knight? But you're just a kid? Look who's talking. You're no more than a kid yourself. Me, a kid? Happen to be 300 years. I wonder what this means. Well, I know. I'm not going to tell you guys, though. I'll just say, if you played Suikoden 4, you know. That's all I'll say. Okay, enough bickering. We should get going. Let me go, Gremio. He just called me a kid. Oh, brother. We're sure off to a rocky start. Futch, was it? Just calm down now. We're gonna be needing that lift. Fine. Hurry up and then climb on Black's back. Alright. Everyone ready? Hold tight or you'll get thrown off. Not that I mind if a certain someone fell off. Wow. What'd you say? Careful. Stop fighting in the basket. Alright. Black. Let's go. So right to the first dungeon of the game, Magician's Island. Here we are. Speed, make you dizzy. This is where my job ends. I'll wait here until you're done. Good luck getting there. All done already? Head back to Gregminster Palace. Still something we need to do. I mean, I thought we'd be long gone by now. Hurry up then. Or else we'll just leave without you, right, Black? Alright, I'm gonna start my guide for this area. This is my guide to the first dungeon in Suikoden I HD Remaster. The first dungeon is Magician's Island. So through this area there's 2 chests we can get here, as well as 2 monsters to encounter. 2 different monsters to encounter. Here's the first new monster, Fur. I'm playing on hard difficulty, by the way. Alright, the first chest, medicine, and there's one more chest here as well. And here's the other new enemy in this area, Holy Boy. And if we can I'll cut out the rest of the encounters as we go through here, since I've showed every enemy now. If I want to get to level 3 before, especially if you're playing on hard, I'd recommend getting level 3 before going too deep into this place. Because there is a boss in this area. So make it right here and you get a Fur Robe. That was called Leather Coat in the original game. They changed the name to Fur Robe. So before going on ahead, I'm going to get to a battle here and level up to level 3. I think level 3 will be high enough. Alright, I'm now level 3 with all the characters and good to advance now. Up ahead is a boss fight. I'm not going to be talking through the boss fight, I'm going to be up in the volume during the boss fight as well. Alright, and that was the first boss of the game. Pretty easy. Just do not attack with Pawn and Gremio and you can take it down in a couple rounds. Even on hard. Wow. You guys are impressive. Beating my magic like that. Guess I gotta hand it to the Imperial Guards. Quit messing around. You got a bone to pick with us or what? Alright. Let's just take it easy. Look. I already know who you are. You're here to see Lady Leknaat, correct? I was just here to test you. It seems you're the real deal. Please follow me, honored guest. And this is another recurring character in the Suikoden series, Luke. Let's continue here. We're pretty much done with the dungeon portion of Magician's Island, but there's more to do here. But there's no more random encounters at this point. And no more boss fights either. That was the only boss fight, was the Golem. And here's Leknaat for the first time, and she's a recurring character in the Suikoden series as well. I've been expecting you, messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year. Cute? Huh? How do you feel about that, Razor? My apologies. You're a soldier of the Imperial Army. It was rude to call you cute. Prepare the Astral Conclusions. Please follow me. Master, must go to Lady Leknaat. Boy, Lady Leknaat sure is beautiful. Go on, Razor. The only thing we need now are the Astral Predictions. I believe they call it Astral Conclusions in the original game. Young Master must go to Lady Leknaat. Master, let's grab the Astral Predictions and head back home. I'm starving. Imperial messengers, here are the Astral Predictions. Please take them. Oh. What's your name? I see Razor. That's a lovely name. I am an astrologer. My duty is to read the future through the stars. However, the future is not set in stone. All I can observe is the grand flow of things. Razor, you shoulder a heavy burden. Within the sweeping flow of time, may be called upon to make painful choices and experience unmeasurable sorrow. I cannot say what fate ultimately awaits you, but know this, your destiny is always in your own hands. Never forget that. You must choose what is right. Do you understand? Here, take the Astral Predictions. My job is now done. But I am certain we will meet each other again. Not based on an astrology reading, this is just my wish. You acquired the Astral Predictions, otherwise known as the Astral Conclusions. That's what they were called in the original game. Trust the path you choose. That's all I can say for now. Oh. You're finally back. You should took your sweet time. What were you even doing in there? We've got to hurry before Futch gets tired of waiting and leaves us behind. If you're done here, let's get going. Come on, don't disrespect Lady Leknaat. You hungry or something? Shut up. I'm sure you must be weary of this place. I'll have Luke take you to the shore. Luke? I'm here, Lady Leknaat. Take Razor and his friends to the shore, and no more playing tricks on them. Of course not. Me? Play tricks? I'd never dream of that. Excuse us, Lady Leknaat. We'll be on our way. You. Yes. Your duty is to protect Razor. Take this with you. Certain it will come in handy. And she gives us the Fire Orb, which you want to give to Cleo. Razor, please don't forget what I told you. Here we go. Everyone close your eyes. O true wind rune, manifest thy power. Alright, that's it for Magician's Island. This has been my guide to Magician's Island in Suikoden I HD. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my guides, my other guides for Suikoden I HD. And I plan to post even more guides for the game as well. I'll do a guide for each dungeon in the game. So, stay tuned for that. And later. Boy, are they taking their time. But I think we should just leave. But don't worry, they're Imperial guards. They can take care of themselves. But what the heck? We're back here already? I've never seen magic like this. I can see why he is Lady Leknaat's apprentice. It's fine and all, but I don't see Ted anywhere. Drops him on his head. Oh, darn it. I've had enough of brats for one day. The heck is that supposed to mean? Please, enough. I'm sick of all the bickering. Well, we're finally going back. Hurry up and get on, or we're leaving you behind. And I'm going to end the video shortly. We're all on board. Jeez, it's crowded. Okay, fly Black. Get us back to the Imperial capital. You elephant-sounding dragon. That's what I used to always say when I played this back in the day. It sounds like an elephant. I figured they would change the sound effect of that. It's really strange. These words like don't sound like a dragon. But not a big deal. There you go. My work here is done. You have to hand over the Astral Predictions to your commander, right? Well, now that I'm here in the capital, might as well have a look around. Want to go see a play Black? What's the matter? You better hurry up and deliver the Astral Predictions to Kraze. Alright guys. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to go to the inn and save it. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. Consider subscribing because I'm posting nothing but Suikoden until I finish Suikoden 1 and 2 HD. So, stay tuned for part 2. And consider liking the video and subscribing if you're new. I would greatly appreciate that. And later.